Yeah guys, welcome back to the channel for Stanley's Wrestling World. So as you know guys, I've been doing a lot more shorts than actual videos. I just find them a bit easier, but I will try to do as much as I can for you guys. As you can see all in front of us, we've got a whole figure collection. I do have some duplicates. Yes I do, and I have some Mattel figures. I also have some Jakks Pacifics. Do excuse the noise, it's a new gerbil I got a couple of days ago. So just ignore him. But yeah, today we're doing a brand new collection video. So that includes figures, weapons, vehicles, wrecking sets, pretty much all of that. So because, I don't know, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of figures, and there's titles involved as well. Some of these figures I also custom made because some of these figures I did get from a huge Facebook market thing. There was like a huge thing that I got. So some of them are some like spare things and lost things, and they were found. So some of the bits that I've added onto figures aren't from the exact figure. But what I'm gonna do is let's get into this video, guys, and show you the collection. One thing I should probably say to you guys is I'm not gonna do like a full review on them because I have so many now. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put them in front of the camera, hold it in front of you for 3 seconds, and then move on to the next one. So let's get into it. This is Bray Wyatt, just to let you know. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, by the way, guys. Really love this guy. Great wrestler. You will be missed, mate. Just so you know, guys, these are done in alphabetical order. As we all know, CM Punk just got sacked from AEW. Rest in peace, Terry Funk as well. As we all know, Bray Wyatt passed away as well, and Terry Funk did as well. So sad to hear. You will be missed, my friend. As we all know, Dolph Ziggler just got released from WWE. I really do hope they bring him back just to show the world. We all know what he does. Great guy, miss him already. What can I say? Latino Eddie Guerrero, great guy, missing so much. Latino Eat. Edge has just gone to AEW, left us, but at least he's reunited with Christian. Who wants to walk with Elias? I think he's gone as well, hasn't he, with Dolph Ziggler. Great guy, though. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Great guy. I know it looks nothing like him, but this is just a custom Hornswoggle that I made. It's the only way I can make it. Just so you guys know, I only have 2 women figures at the moment. And I know I've got to get some more. Johnny Knoxville from that match against Sami Zayn at WrestleMania 38. Funny match. So you're probably wondering with this John Cena why the US title is missing its side plates, because the US title actually came in that Facebook order that I got a couple of months ago, so that's why it's kind of second-handed. But still, it looks good on this John Cena. This Jeff Hardy also came in that Facebook order. That's probably why, I guess that, because it kind of got all the ink all over it. I'm going to try and get this cleaned as much as I can, but I don't know if it's permanent, but we'll just see what I can do with it. When I got that Facebook order, I was not expecting to get MVP. What a great guy. This also came in the Facebook thingy. Came with a 24/7 championship. A bit torn up, but still, I'm glad to have it. Still, you can still put it above the shoulder of a wrestler, so I suppose that's still good to use, I guess. But I was so glad I finally got R-Truth. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Yep, The Rock shaved his head. The big dog, Roman Reigns, is now the tribal chief. This man gets voices in his head. Not only does he get
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to keep him from RKUing you again. It's like if he just wants to RKU you people. But yep, this is Randy Orton. Man, you need a timeout. Rey Mysterio, now a WWE Hall of Famer. Great guy, great guy. Unlike his son Dominic. Horrible person. Dirty Dominic, you shouldn't have joined the Judgment Day. This guy also got sacked from wrestling as well, along with Dolph Ziggler and Elias and a couple of others as well. Real shame. He was a good wrestler. Rick Boogs, miss him already. The Heartbreaker Shawn Michaels, what a star! This is my other women's figure, the Boss, Sasha. Just a custom jacket I decided to put on him, that's all. Hey, Steve Austin, stop being rude to my fans! Stop! Sorry guys, he just likes sticking his middle finger up at people, but that's what Stone Cold does anyway. Just a custom shirt I decided to put on this. I can't exactly remember his name, but I think this is a younger version of Elias, I believe. Okay guys, we are down to our last few figures. Let's do this. Just a custom sledgehammer I actually created. It works really well. Rest in peace, Terry Funk. I never knew him that well. I only knew him as Chainsaw Charlie, but I was actually on holiday when I found out when him and Bray Wyatt passed away. When I found out that Bray Wyatt passed away, that was on the last day of my holiday. And I didn't want my holiday to end like that. So sad. I was so happy when I found this figure at Smith Toys, the local one near me, because it actually had the $1 Million Championship. My God, I could never be happier. I always thought that this was a rare title belt to collect and a figure as well, but I'm so happy I finally got Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Speak to me, warrior! Rest in peace. And last but not least, Yokozuna, from when he won the Royal Rumble in 1993. Okay guys, well that pretty much does it for all the wrestling figures. So I guess we just gotta do vehicles, weapons, and some like stage bits, I guess. Next, that's all the figures done, so enjoy the rest of the video. Okay guys, so we've done the figures. Now we're going to go into the weapons. This shouldn't take too long because I'm not going to get them out because they're nice and organised. Got a bunch of ladders here, 2 barricades, a few tables. These are some of the tag team things I got for the belt. Still need to get that, I haven't found it yet. An announce table which you can slam your opponent through. 2 stadium thing, like I think they're like I don't know, metal things. Got a recording camera, got the mouse trap that came with Sami Zayn. Got some mics down there. Got a few chairs, also a custom barbed wire one. This is meant to be a kendo stick. I haven't got the actual one yet, so I had to use that. Some chains. Got a crowbar and a pair of pliers. Got a chain, Rikishi's thing that he wears around in. 2 trash cans, Hall of Fame stand, some barriers, contract signing, weight, lights, chairs. We've got a tray thing, and as you can see, you kind of got that like dent, which makes it look like the person's head's just been smashed into it, sort of thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for all the weapons, I suppose, and all the things you can use for like hardcore matches. So that's pretty much that, guys. Okay, on to the next thing. So here we have just my wrecking vehicles at the moment. I mean, once we've done this, next we will go on to like this ramp and like the ring and just some other bits that I've got. But let's get into this bits now. So okay guys, coming in at number 1, we've got the WWE Wrecking Slambulance. So I got this for Christmas. I think it was, yeah, last year I got this. Definitely very, very good. I don't know what Mattel's going to do, and if they're going to release any more of these wrecking vehicles. But now I can, obviously, as you saw in the second episode that I ever created for this channel, I think it was the second episode, yeah, you saw John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a hardcore match. And obviously, as you remember, Shinsuke Nakamura got tossed into the thumbtacks. This is a great vehicle, and it has so many interactive bits that you could do. Let me show you them now. So at the top here, everything's like, if you wanted to do like an RKO, something like that, you could jump them off and they can go BAM! Straight through the roof. At the side here, you could take the doors off, like if you was to spear them. Don't worry about having a worry for like if you accidentally break them. These things can take some really powerful hits, which is good to know, so it doesn't break easily. At the front here, you can do this, bang, straight from the bonnet, and you can even take them out because there used to be a string here that used to hold them together from these bits, but I cut that because I just didn't think it would be good there. This bit on the other side, so like if someone was inside, like you can spear them out through here. It's a shame really because it can only go outwards and not inwards, which is a really big real shame. Still good though. And finally, the best bit is this little there's this little button here. Watch this. If you press that, this little stretcher comes out the back through the doors, which is really good. On to the next vehicle, guys. Next up in the vehicle line, we've got the WWE Wrecking Rampage truck. Came with the WWE title belt, which you could put in the back. This I also got for Christmas last year. So I got 2 wrecking things last year, which is really cool. let's see the interactives for this vehicle. So I think it's about 11 things you could do for this vehicle. So you could take these off, and I think, yeah, that's it. Look, they can sort of come apart like that, which is really, really cool. You can also do the same thing with the door. Take them off, which is another cool feature you can do. You can also take these things off, which is cool. Let me just try and get that back on there. There we go. So coming around to the front, you can take this off. You can take these off. They're not as easy to smash through with the figures though. That's a real shame. And you can also take this off as well. And another thing, so for instance your figures up there, look. When they're up there you can launch them into the air. Really cool. And the last thing as well, this cage, it can open it up, you can close it back on, this thing can turn around and everything, and that's not all. This thing here, it can extend its length to reach further, which is another cool thing. On to the next vehicle, guys. Next vehicle, guys, is the blue sports car that came with the Rock. This, I was given this by a friend, so as you can see the front bit's missing, so it didn't come in the Facebook order that I got. I actually got this from a friend. But most of it's still here except for the front bit, but still, it's pretty much, you can still pretty much do as much with it, just not the front bit. But let's get into the interactives anyway. Okay, guys. Whoa, Braun Strowman! What are you doing, man? Come on, Braun Strowman, your car was the red one, this is the Rock's! What are you doing? What are you doing, Braun? Braun, this ain't your car! Ah! That was the Rock's! He's going to kill me! Well, that's pretty much what you can do with it. I could have sworn this thing come off. Oh yeah, it can. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to explain to The Rock what's really happened. Anyway, on to the next vehicle, guys. Okay, guys, the last vehicle in the collection. This is the quad bike. Not a lot for this vehicle. Came with Big E, an older version I had, which was basic, but I got rid of that to trade for the elite one. And let's get into it. First of all, bang! The motor comes out. Side comes off, including the front. This bit comes off. Seat comes off. And that's pretty much it. But, boom! It can change into a different one. But that's not the only pattern. There. So look, when a wrestler jumps onto that, whoosh, bye-bye, he's gone. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. Still a good thing though, and was fairly cheap as well. And that's pretty much all the vehicles done now. Let's get on to let's go on to the rings and some other bits. Okay guys, these are all of my rings. So we've got the entrance ramp, got a little, I think it's like that mini ring where they travel. Got a regular ring, got a Tough Talkers ring. We've also got the NXT War Games playset as well. I'm going to show you each one by one of what they can do. So let's get into it. Okay guys, coming in at number one, we've got the little ring, and as you can notice, they've got some like little standing bits here, because at the bottom of a wrestler's foot from Mattel, or from any figure really, they've got little holes so you can stand them here. So yeah, basically it does come with some wheels, so like basically like if you was to come down the entrance ramp like that and just make your way to the ring really. I think these were like used for big wrestlers, I think like for Andre the Giant, Braun Strowman, Big E, figures like big people like that I think. Anyway, on to the next prop. Okay guys, here we've got my main WWE ring that I like to use for matches. It's got some like steel steps. I still need to get the bottom parts, but I don't know where to get those at the moment. So yeah, it sort of bounces down. You can spring the ropes. Comes with a little peg so you can stand or wrestle on top of the turnbuckle to do like a frog splash or elbow drop or something like that. But other than that, it's a fairly good one actually. And this was the first ever ring I ever got. Came with John Cena and Bray Wyatt, that did. On to the next one. Next up guys, we have the WWE Tough Talkers playset. This came in that Facebook order that I got. So let's see the stuff it can do. Okay guys, let's turn it on. There's like normally a button here or a button here. We'll do it from here. This does make sounds. That's good. So yeah, that's basically what it can do. And also if you press this button, down it goes. Normally the tag team would be in there. Fortunately I don't have any of the Tough Talkers characters. I need to get some really. They did look cool. But that's basically it for the Tough Talkers there. And I've also got this little hook here where you can put a title belt or Money in the Bank briefcase. Sort of thing like that. Really cool playset. This did come in the Facebook order though. It came with everything, so I'm so glad I got that. Anyway, on to the next one. Next up is the NXT War Games playset. So as you can see at the back there, you got a breakable thing here. You got a breakable thing here, so that you can basically bash that down. That comes down and everything. And here's another thing you can do as well. So not only can you do that, but you can spear them through that little bit there, which is kind of cool. And of course, you've got the little door bit as well, which also has a little push through bit there as well, so that the wrestlers can get in and out to complete the match. So basically, it comes like these little bits here that can get separated. That's pretty much it for the NXT playset. But anyway, on to the last one. Well, not the last one for the video, but the last prop. Last but not least, the Raw entrance ramp. This also came in the Facebook order. Not everything came together, as you can see. Came with the lights. Did come with the two barricades that come on the side, which was in the weapons bit. Yeah, but most of it actually did come with it. Let's get into the interactives. Karate chop! 1-inch punch! Hey, yeah! That's right, calm down. The show is about to crumble down. Sorry, guys. Yep, I know. I destroyed it. But Raw is war. Great show. Okay guys, that is pretty much it all for the props. And I've got two last things to show you. Things that I've actually made by myself. Okay guys, these are the last things. And these were actually made by me by wood. As you can see, we've got Hell in a Cell here. And we've got the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. So I can do Hell in a Cell matches and now Money in the Bank matches, ladder matches. So I'm so glad that I made these. I actually made these in woodwork lessons back in school a couple of months ago, I think. But let's show you them anyway. So okay guys, I thought we'd start off with this. As you can see guys, the hook goes there, and I've got a little chain that comes down, and that's where the briefcase will be. So you can do it with ladder matches basically. You can't really do a lot with it except for just use this for the Money in the Bank matches. I suppose you could also use it for tag titles as well. Like you'd have the tag titles hanging there as well. It's kind of like what they used to be like that. I think it was WrestleMania 17. I think that match where Jeff Hardy got speared from Edge. I actually made a short on that, so if you want to watch that, go check that out. But yeah, you can sort of use this as well. Anyway, onto the Hell in a Cell. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I didn't really do a lot for the Hell in a Cell. But one thing I did do, I actually made the roof removable, so that if you really want to know the secret how I'm going to create videos for this, guys, is in reality, when you're sort of viewing it from here, the roof will be off, so I can actually get my hand in or string or something like that and actually do the movement. And basically like that. I didn't plan on making a door because in reality it would have been a lot more difficult to do it since this is chicken wire wood painted in red. But other than that, you can just remove this. I think like a wrestler would be able to crawl out of there and then sort of like come onto the roof and all that. That's pretty much it for the Hell in a Cell, and that's pretty much all the props done. So that basically marks the end of this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed all the stuff update, and I'll probably do another one like in a couple of years later until I get some more figures. But I hope you've really enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications when the video is uploaded. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I may not be the best YouTuber, but please, I've got about 90 subscribers now, maybe even 20 now. And all I just wish is I wish I could come better. So really appreciate it if you could just, like I said, you don't have to subscribe if you don't think I'm good enough. But right now, I'm more common for views, and that's pretty much all I want. Try even liking some videos. Do some comments. I just not forcing anything. I know my channel's crap, guys, but I'm doing what I can. So if you please, just give me a chance to make this channel great. It would be much appreciated if I could get some support and some like people who really like my content and all that. Please subscribe, please like, please turn on post notifications, and I'll see you again for another video. Goodbye, guys.